most innocent thing you've ever seen? When my daughter was in kindergarten, I often asked her about her day, and she would sometimes mention a boy she played with on the playground. She didn't know his name, but she would push him on the swings every day. The only word he ever said was, "Hi." She said he was always happy and giggled when she pushed him, and it made her feel good. I assumed he was an English language learner, ELL for short, and didn't think much of it. A few months into the school year, we took an extended trip to visit family overseas, so my daughter missed 2 weeks of school. When she returned, he ran up to her and said, "Missed you." I thought that was incredibly sweet. My daughter has dyslexia, which we didn't know at the time, but she was struggling with the basics of reading already. I thought it was perfect that my daughter connected with an ELL kid, as they could simply hang out without the pressure of talking and also get a mental break from class time, which was challenging for them. As the year went on, my daughter learned his name after overhearing a teacher say it, and whenever she had a tough day at school, she would always say her favorite part was pushing her friend on the swings. When kindergarten graduation came, I was curious to see her friend. He had a unique name, so I expected to hear it called out. I was also hoping to find his parents afterward to tell them how much I appreciated his friendship with my daughter. All 4 classrooms came out, and I waited for his name to be called, but it never was. Then, a few kids from the special education room came in. Our school was inclusive for children with autism and also support other disabilities. Well, the last child to enter was him, just like my daughter described. He had a big smile, but also had a lot of physical and intellectual disabilities. He wasn't ELL, but mostly nonverbal. After the ceremony, my daughter found him, and they said, "Hi," but his aide walked him out. His parents didn't seem to be there. The next year in 1st grade, my daughter was sad because he wasn't at recess with her anymore. She would occasionally see him across the playground, but he had to take recess with the kindergartners. I asked her if he was different from the other kids. She simply said, "Yeah, he's not very good at talking." To her, he was just her friend, and nothing else mattered. I wish that innocence could last forever.